One person is dead and 2 others injured in a car crash on I-94 near Black River Falls. According to a press release from the Wisconsin State Patrol, the Jackson County Sheriff's Department and Wisconsin State Patrol responded to a 2-vehicle crash on I-94 westbound in Jackson County. The driver and 2 passengers of one car were taken to Black River Falls Memorial Hospital. It was there that one of the passengers died. This crash is under investigation. You can find more on news8000.com. La Crosse police have confirmed that one person is in custody following a drive-by shooting in downtown La Crosse early Saturday morning. Police say DeAndrew Grant was arrested on 6 counts of first-degree attempted reckless homicide and 1 count of bail jumping. Police say 6 were injured. Multiple victims were treated at the scene and some were taken to local hospitals. Police say none of those injured appeared to be life-threatening. The Republican Party of Wisconsin hosted its 2023 state convention right here in La Crosse. Nearly 700 delegates and dozens of elected officials listened as GOP leaders laid out their priorities for 2024. Congressman Derek Van Orden spoke about making rail safety one of his main priorities after the train derailment in DeSoto this past April.
I got the Rail Safety Act through our committee. We're going to have 15 more rail inspectors. And that came directly from Jennifer, who is the chairwoman of the NTSB. We have to make sure that Americans have confidence in the intermodal transportation system for goods, and that's the railroads. If the railroads stop, America stops.
Van Orden says he is pushing hard for the Farm Bill. The bill would provide more funding for farmers across the state. The Hunger Task Force held an open house at the Kane Street Community Garden. The event was free to the public with games, refreshments, and even perennial plants. The Hunger Task Force distributed produce for those in need. Volunteers hope to eliminate hunger in our region by bringing awareness to the issue at the event.
The goal each year is to produce around 30,000 pounds of produce that gets handed out completely free on site. It is a resource to the community to help those who are food insecure and anyone looking for food, but it's also an educational resource. We provide lots of free workshops that we're excited to promote this summer.
Organizers said they were excited to showcase what the garden has to offer. If you'd like to volunteer, we have more on news8000.com. A pair of sisters completed their journey of crossing the state for a cause. Kayla Gregory and Ashton Harnd were inspired by the loss of a friend and set forth to ensure no veteran is left behind. The 2 left Fond du Lac to march across the state on June 11th. They've walked an average of 50,000 steps a day, stopping in multiple communities on their way to La Crosse. The sisters say they were doing this to raise awareness for veteran care and suicide prevention.
Basically what the Ruck March was for was to raise funds for veterans in crisis and their families, a cause near and dear to my heart. I'm the wife of a veteran, and unfortunately I lost a friend about a year ago who was also a veteran, had just lost that battle, and I didn't believe people should be losing that battle anymore.
They finished their walk Saturday. The sisters set out to raise $3,000 for the Marine Credit Union Foundation. They ended up beating that goal, raising almost $5,000. That foundation will use the money to support veterans and their families.
And as you get ready to head out the door this morning, conditions for the most part across the area are dry. If you're in the Chippewa Valley to the north, you're looking at some showers, though, still moving through. Those should clear out by late morning. The rest of us, again, mainly sunny today with those temperatures in the 80s this afternoon. So as we take a look now at your 8-day forecast tomorrow, turning hot, high of 90 degrees, lots of sun, highs into the upper 80s and low 90s under a mix of sun and clouds really throughout much of this week. By Sunday and early next week, Monday, we could be watching for some showers and thunderstorms moving through. Something we'll keep our eyes on. After all, we still need the rain, though.
Tuesday is going to be hot.
It sure will. And really much of this week, too, turning hot.
Thanks, Derek.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching News 8 Now. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on news8000.com. We will have the latest updates to today's top stories on News 8 Now at noon. Have a great morning, everyone, and thank you for watching News 8.